I mean, I've always thought Joshua was mentally weak. This is not just started. You know what I mean? If you go back to my previous interviews and hear me talk about Joshua, I've always thought he had a very weak mentality.
This is the same guy on a tweet that told us Joshua offered him more money, but he wanted a rematch with Tyson Fury. This is the same guy that's still talking about that $50 million phantom offer that he offered Anthony Joshua, but yet he turned down $100 million. He called Joshua a coward, mentally weak, but he will not say this in front of his face, and he had the opportunity to do it. And the excuse is he was being respectful. So you be respectful in his face, be disrespectful behind his back. Make it make sense. Now, according to ESPN, both parties have agreed on the fight. If both parties win their fights December 23rd, they have agreed to match up March 9th. And I can't wait. Another thing that interviewer asked Deontay Wilder was about his inactivity. And then he goes in to say, I know AJ is fighting 3 times this year, but who has he fought? Is that the pot calling the kettle black? With the resume Wilder has, he has no right to question anybody's opposition. At the end of the day, I hope both guys win because this fight is long overdue. I wish they would have fought when they were both the champions, but it is what it is.
Take. And I guarantee you ain't gonna say Devin's name. Because we ain't got no fight, we available, and you don't want none of him. Calvin, nigga, knock it off, man. You know what I'm saying? Knock it off, Calvin. And what's that other dude name?
Coach Ellis.
Coach Ellis. You don't want none of this shit. Something respectful like you really trying to do this shit. Because every fighter that Devin fuck with gets paid, man, the most money, man. Knock it off, man. That's bunk business, man. You know what I'm saying? Listen, we don't need you. Let the welfare feed you for real.
I just know there's a different way they do business on this side of the world. You know, So, but again, let's see what he take the fight. The contract will be out there on social media. Let's see what he take the fight.
Hey, if we can really make it happen, man, that's what we should make it happen next. Tank will take it. We want it.
According to Coach Calvin Ford, Gervonta Davis really wants this fight, and they're going to send an offer. And I hope Tank Davis really wants to fight because that would be music to my ears. But I question what kind of offer they're going to send Devin Haney. You know, Devin Haney ballooned up to 165 when he got in the ring against Regis Prograis. At least that's what I hear. So my thing is, how bad does Devin Haney and Bill Haney want that fight? Because the lowest seemed like Devin could go is 140, and that's not going to be for long because if you're ballooning up to 165 after rehydration, that tells me 147 is in your near future. Tank is the A side, so I expect them to A side the hell out of Devin Haney, and the fight will not be at 140. And if it is, it'll have a rehydration clause in there. But I'm thinking you're going to put the fight like at 138 or 139. And the reason Devin Haney moved up is because he can't make the 130s anymore. And this is why I said, how bad does Bill Haney and Devin Haney want this fight? And when I look on the other side of the coin, Tank detractors, they say, well, he moved up to 140 to fight Mario Barrios. Why can't he do that for Devin Haney? And then when you look at the Inoue factor, the Tank fanboys will say something crazy like, if Inoue wants to prove he's a great fighter, he has to move up 13 pounds and fight Tank Davis. I mean, this guy's a 4-weight champion, undisputed, rather be undisputed again December 26th, but he has to move up 13 pounds to fight Tank Davis to prove his greatness, but Tank can't move up 5 pounds to fight Devin Haney. Unfortunately, Gervonta Davis is the A side, so Devin Haney is going to have to make some sacrifices to get this fight if it ever happens. I can't wait to see what the contracts look like. Anyway, leave your thoughts or comments below. Jay Beezy, I'm gone.